I don't want to know the hard truths. Lie to me. If you want the fluff and lies, this probably isn't the YouTube channel for you. Because today I'm going to discuss the 10 hard truths that every new writer needs to know. Hi everyone, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining, and make sure to click that subscribe button. It lets me know that you like the content and I will make more of it. Today it's all about the 10 hard truths that every writer needs to know. But before we get started, I just have to say, and I wish I had more fanfare, but I don't, because I really just didn't realize it until a couple days ago. And that is that this video is my 100th video for this channel. I really just can't believe it. It's a little bit like, whoa, 100? Wow. Anyway, kind of interesting because to mark that 100, and I did this like a week ago, I ordered an actual video camera, woohoo, just for videoing, and a stand and a microphone, yay! Now I just need to figure out all of that stuff, so hopefully, if not next video, then the week after that, I'll have all my professional gear up and going and level up my YouTube author game. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about the 10 hard truths every writer that they really need to know. Number 1, hands down, super important. Know your genre before you start writing that book. The specific genre. It really matters big time in a huge way. Don't quite understand what genre is or all the different genres? Super easy. Just go to Amazon. There's that bar on the left-hand side. Start clicking through and you will see all of the genres. It's hashtag mind blown. Number 2, research the genre you are writing or are going to write or need to revise. Know the patterns of the genre. Murder mystery, you need a dead body in I think it's the first chapter. Romance, you better have an HEA. That's the happily ever after. Why? Because that's what the readers expect. You have to know the genre conventions. Number 3, know your age group, your target audience. If you're writing YA, you have to have YA syntax and YA register. Register is just like a fancy word for like vocabulary level. So if you have a YA and it's reading like a college textbook, yeah, no. Same thing if you're writing middle grade. Middle grade, you need to have middle grade syntax and words. The lexicon levels are different for genres, for age group, so make sure you know exactly where yours needs to be. Number 4, know the average word count of your genre. No, you're not special, but mine is, no, there's an average. There's an expected average, and readers like know what it is. Maybe they don't know the exact word count, but they know how long the book is going to be. And agents too, and publishers, they all have expected word counts for the genres. make sure to know them. And that includes things like, a middle grade book where there are chapters. So a chapter book, how long are those chapters? The second an agent finds out your YA is 200,000 words, that's a hard pass. Number 5, know what your genre's cover should look like. Go to the bestsellers in your genre. Look at their covers. And I'm going to include a link below in my video that is about covers. So look at their covers. Do what they do. Don't copy them, but it should look like it just could fit right in with them, especially if you're going indie. Your cover needs to look like their cover, and trends change. Book cover trends change. Number 6, know, understand, practice, and study the elements of plot, character arc, story arcs, conflict, beats, pivot points. You can't make a turkey dinner if you don't know what ingredients to get at the supermarket. Like that analogy? Showing versus telling, dialogue, emotion, all of that. Learn it first, then start writing. You'll have a whole lot less revisions. Number 7, embrace the ups, the joys, and the downs. Your first novel will probably be awful. You'll rewrite it many, many times, or you probably should. It will be a learning process. That's okay. No, you're not the exception. Sorry. I teach how to analyze literature for a living, and I rewrote my first novel a billion times. Number 8, friends and family will tell you that your first novel is fabulous, amazing, and wonderful. Unless those family and friends are in the editing, publishing, book world industry, no, you really don't want to believe them. They're just trying to be nice. And that's very nice of them. They're probably wrong. Number 9, you really, really do need social media. You need Facebook and TikTok if you like that, and Instagram and Pinterest and LinkedIn and a website and Twitter. And once again, you want to look at your genre. Some genres do better with other platforms than others. For example, my own adult children in their 20s and 30s, they're not on Facebook anymore. Not their thing. So figure out where the readers are of your genre. Where are they hanging out? And that's where you need to hang out and engage and make friends. Get out there. You don't have to do all of them. You just need to do some of them, hopefully the ones where you can connect with readers of your genre. Join Facebook groups. Engage. You can friend me on all my social media platforms. Writing is a solitary endeavor, but the thing is, we need connections, we need friends, we need people to help us along the way to offer encouragement. So make sure to build those connections. And in the description box below, I'm going to have the link of where I have a video about the importance of making connections and everything that it can do for you. So get out there, come on, go ahead. Number 10, the last one. Writing is hard. It's very, very, very hard. You will find some part of the writing process challenging. It could be the first draft or all the revisions. It could be the editing, the marketing, the querying, a multitude of things, the formatting, anything. There's some part of it that's hard. Could be finding the time to do it, just sitting down and getting it done. Any part of it can be challenging, but that's okay. That's part of the process. There are a million ways it can be very challenging, very difficult, and that's normal. Hard is good. Embrace the hard. Say, come here, hard. Let me give you a big hug. Hard means you are learning, growing, and improving. Let me say that again. When it's hard, when it's difficult, it means that you are growing, learning, and improving. Embrace the hard. Remember, writing is an act of divine creation. So you have a book, you're amazing. Thank you for listening to my 100th video today. I still can't really get over it. If you haven't already, I would love if you would hit that subscribe and notify button. When you hit that subscribe button, it costs you nothing, and it lets YouTube know, it lets me know that you like my content. And when YouTube knows, that means they send out the content everywhere so that anybody, any new writer who's looking for information can, it shows up on their feed. So it's really super helpful. As always, writers, dream, create, and embrace. Bye-bye.